I'm here now. Let's do this.
So we're going to cook pizza from leftover food that we have in the fridge because we have this pizza dough that I already made last week, and so yeah, let's go. So we have all of our ingredients from our fridge, and
Do we have them all?
so we already got all of our ingredients from our fridge. These all are leftovers from our fridge, and yeah, we're going to make 2 different pizzas, and this one we're going to make a shrimp pizza, and we're going to make mixed pizza in this ingredients. So
Well, I would call it a chorizo pizza.
Chorizo pizza.
So we're just very simple. We just have some hot chorizo. We have some mozzarella cheese. We have some mushroom, and we have some. Well, this is sun-dried tomato and roasted garlic stir through, but we're just going to use it as a base, like as a tomatoey type base for this pizza. So
yeah. So this side we have our sweet chili tamarind sauce, and we have like fresh prawns and some veggies, mixed leafy,
just a leafy
mix, and we have spring onions and red onions,
and of course some olive oil.
So we have 2 pizza here. We already defrost the pizza dough from the freezer that I already had like a week ago. He will do everything for this pizza recipe.
So guys, this is the pizza dough that Ichigo prepared last week. Ichigo's telling me that I'm apparently going to be the one who prepares all these pizzas today, so fingers crossed. Let's see how we go.
So we have flour.
Okay, so for the viewers at home, you have to put flour out on the table. I prefer to use the pinching method, which I learned in Italy. And then I'm assuming we're going to take this dough and we're going to roll it out, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm going to devein. Oh no, it's already deveined.
But you butterflied them last time, didn't you?
Yeah.
That was very nice. I don't know how to butterfly prawns. He does though, so maybe you can show them how to butterfly them.
Butterfly.
Okay, so you said I was gonna do it.
Yeah. Okay.
Alright, so you have to pat the dough down.
Put all of the
Get all the flours into the dough that you've laid down on the table. You can give it a little rub to get that flour nice and even, and then just again pat, 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 pat.
And with the dough, he wanted to be like very thin crust.
Yes,
Pizza.
I like the thin crust. And
You can just spread it out by your hands without using a rolling
But
pin.
we have a rolling pin.
You want to use rolling?
Yeah. Okay, so the story of living here in my mum's place. We've been living here for a little while now. It's been about a week. We were originally, I guess, a little bit worried about moving into my mum's place because my mum goes to bed very, very early. She goes to bed at like, I don't know, sometimes 7 o'clock at night because she gets very tired. So yeah, we were worried about that because, you know, JV and I both like to stay up pretty late. And that was a little bit concerning, but we knew that we kind of had to move back in here because otherwise we wouldn't be able to save enough money for a house. But then, after we moved in, the COVID situation in Victoria got really bad, and the Premier announced stage 4 lockdown. And what that means, stage 4 lockdown, is you can't go more than 5 kilometers from your house. You are not allowed to go outside after 8 o'clock at night. I think there are a few, you have to wear a mask when you go outside. There are a few other rules. But one of the big things that meant was that my mum, who is a teacher, schools were closed, right? As part of this stage 4 lockdown. So my mum, wasn't able to work. And so she thought, well, if I don't have to work, I'm going to leave you two here in peace, and I'm going to go up to my place in the country in Stanley. So that's where she went. And here we are. So it actually worked out quite well. So to say, as regrettable as COVID-19 is, it has had a few side benefits. Are you looking at the way I'm doing this? And it's like very rustic.
It's so flat and so wide.
This is a rustic pizza. This is Lilo style.
Well, it's too much. That's enough. Just make it.
Let me try and get it even. I'm talking to the camera and I'm not really paying attention to my pizza.
So right now I'm cutting the red onions. That's fine. It's fine. Just leave it there.
I like it very thin. This is like Italian grade thinness. Okay, next step, we're gonna put the tamarind on the pizza. So this is like a tamarind puree with a bit of sweet chili and a few other herbs that Ichigo made the other day. It's delicious. I'm just gonna take a very generous scoop of this and just spread it all over the pizza base. And I would say, with your tamarind puree, don't hesitate to put quite a bit on. It's delicious. It really pairs well with the prawn. Tamarind loves seafood, and I personally like to get it pretty much everywhere. I like as much as I can get. I think that's really good.
Wait.
What?
We have a problem.
What's the problem?
We should put this pizza dough first in the thing, because how are we going to put that in the oven?
I don't know.
Right. So since we don't have any pizza tray, we'll just put this thing here in a paella type of pan. So next, I'm going to deshell these prawns. Art in deshell, diba? So maybe 3 or 4 prawns is enough, because we're going to cut this in half. Yun yung tinatawag niya butterfly na ginawa ko last time.
So, I should add some of the vegetables?
Yep.
Hi guys! Hi guys, so we're going to be adding some of the vegetables to our tamarind prawn pizza. First of all, finely sliced Spanish onion. So we put on our Spanish onion, next is going to be our spring onion. And we're going to leave a little bit of this Spanish onion lying around for the other pizza. The greens, of course, we're not going to put them in the oven, we're going to put them on fresh when Ichigo is done with his butterfly prawns. Oh, and look at these prawns. They look...
So I'm going to put the prawns now. I cut them in half, and then
let's do all of them.
Yeah.
This is so much more generous than what you get when you get a prawn pizza from like a pizza shop. They never have enough bloody prawns on there, and I always just feel like, what a waste of money.
Put a little bit of this tamarind.
Bit more of that?
Just
as like little buck.
Yeah.
Yeah.
On top of each prawns.
Ooh.
Like
This is gonna be really good. Okay, I think I should show you guys what this pizza looks like.
There you go.
So look at that. This is our pizza right before we go into the oven. Delicious. And the best thing about this is that it only takes about 5 to 10 minutes for it to cook. So if you're a really impatient person like I am, this is a great meal because, you know, once you have the dough lying around in the fridge, it really doesn't take very long, does it, darling, to put it all together?
Not really.
Yeah. So, okay, let's go.
So this is the sweet chili tamarind shrimp pizza before it goes to the oven. So I already preheated the oven 230 degrees and we're going to cook this for like 5 or 10 minutes, just like what he said. So let's go.
Let's go.
So okay guys, so this is just a fun under the sun cooking vlog. Just a random vlog here in the house because we don't have anything to do and he's craving for pizza. And why don't we take a video and show them your pizza skills?
Yeah, let's do it. It's really hard because
Can you look English?
Tagalog.
Yeah, I'm talking to them in Tagalog sometimes, right guys?
Talk to them in the Taglish, please. Pak yourself, nakakapagod. Ba't ganun?
Well, last time, I cooked some cinnamon roll muffin and it smells so good and it tastes so good. This is for the dessert so that we have something to eat like sweet pastry here at home. So, yun lang. Share ko lang guys.
Okay guys, so our oven is beeping. That means that it's preheated to 230 degrees. We are ready to put this tamarind prawn pizza extravaganza into the oven and delect on it as we deal with the afternoon that is before us due to the COVID crisis, which has locked us all down against our will. So let's put this pizza in the oven. Let's get eating.
And don't forget to set the timer for 8 to 10 minutes. So it's ready. Let's get the pizza.
Yeah, look at that. It even holds together nicely.
Woohoo! This is the pizza.
Okay, let's show them. Guys, so here is our pizza. Look at that. Look at all these delicious prawns. It has lovely color from the Spanish onions. The little drizzle of tamarind that you did, darling.
Yeah.
Mmm. This pizza's all for me, right? You don't want me. You're not hungry. This looks very tasty, darling. Ooh, and 2 prawns a slice. Decadent. So here is our tamarind prawn pizza. We'll give it a try. It's delicious. It's really delicious. I was gonna say you could pair this with a little drizzle of lime, but in this one we really went all out with the tamarind. We put quite a bit of tamarind on, so I don't even think it needs it. It is absolutely delicious.
Yeah.
Just as it is. I'm gonna stop talking so I can eat this.
The prawn is good.
We forgot to put our greens.
Yeah. So it's more like a fresh salad slash pizza.
So I guess one important thing to mention is, like JV was mentioning before, you can, you know, basically just throw together whatever leftovers you have in the fridge and be creative and create your own pizza creations. But the important thing is you have to have the dough lying around. And so JV very smartly made this dough earlier and then had it frozen. And that's great because it means that any time that we want pizza, we just have to defrost it and off we go. And then it's a really quick process. Whereas making the dough itself, like if you had to actually make the dough today and you wanted to eat the pizza today,
Yeah,
you would
take forever.
It'd take forever because you got to make the dough, you've got to let it rise.
Yeah.
Right? Because you can't just make a dough and then go straight into eating it and cooking it. You've got to, let it rise, let it set, let it settle. And I mean, how long does that take? A few hours, right?
Like an hour.
Minimum.
And a half.
Yeah, minimum an hour and a half.
Yeah.
Can be, probably overnight to 2-3 days is even better.
Yeah.
And then once you've done that, and you set it and just get it into the freezer, ready for use. You can keep it for how long? Like a month?
Like if you will put that in the freezer
After you've let it rise?
Yeah, you can keep the dough for like a week. If you have everything in your freezer, you can basically use it like it will prolong the it will prolong
the expiration date of the dough. The dough will last a lot longer.
Sure.
Taglish, pack your stuff.
So I'm going to try this one. Medyo manghang siya.
Yeah, it's hot, huh? I put too much tamarind though.
So anong chika, kuya? Anong chika mo?
Anong chika mo?
Yeah.
No, I've had enough.
Anong chika?
Anong chika mo?
So this time, we're going to do the next pizza. Second pizza. Sorry. We're going to do the next pizza.
I went a little bit crazy with the tamarind. It's really nice, but it's quite spicy.
Oh. Next is
The
our
cheese?
favorite, everyone's favorite, the cheese.
So wait, you put the cheese straight onto the tomato, not on the top?
One after the tomato, and last on top of everything. So just a little bit of onions, not because you put a lot. With the chorizo.
Now the next step is the most important, which is the chorizo, which JV is very afraid to do and he wants an expert to help him out, so I'm going to do it for him. So when you're putting the chorizo down, very important, don't try to put it like that, you have to put it flat. Also, the better the quality of the chorizo you use will mean the better the quality of the flavor. This is not the highest quality chorizo, it's pretty tasty. But if you can get like a really, really high quality one, then, the quality of that meat will kind of like shine through the pizza.
Dami-dami yung sinasabi.
What? It's true. De l'huile d'olive, yes. Put the olive oils.
Yeah.
Okay guys, so this is our pizza before it goes into the oven. We've got the oven preheated to 230 degrees. And now the best part, we get to eat our prawn pizza while we wait for the other one to cook.
So this time, habang nasa oven yung pizza, yung second pizza, of course, ang gagawin ko is magligpit na because ako lang naman ang gagawa nito. So, magliligpit na muna ako habang nanonood siya ng news. Okay guys, we're back and now we're going to taste the second pizza. Just wait. So yeah guys, that's our afternoon here in the house. He's craving for some pizza. I teach him how to make some pizza. So if you guys looking for a recipe for the pizza dough, I'll just put the recipe on the description box below. And yeah, he's busy eating. And thank you guys for watching this video, and we hope to see you guys on our next one. And yeah, don't forget to
Like and subscribe.
bye.